Hey guys, Nate here for Rage Quit Nation doing What the Fuck is World of Warcraft Part 2. So let's jump right into it. What's an MMORPG without a good community? With thousands upon thousands of players on each server, the community must be pretty good, right? Obviously. WoW's one of the best communities I've seen in any game. It's basically its own little virtual world. People communicate over many different channels for trade, grouping, or just random shit. There's always going to be trolls though. Anywhere with their instant access.
That raid was fake and gay.
Pies and raids are all good fun and all, but sometimes we can get lonely. We're getting a group of people together and forming a guild. It's like a family in real life. It's kind of sad when you think about it actually. Each guild member or guildie helps each other out with quests and instances. Each guild has their own chat where you communicate with all members in the guild. They have their own bank vault, their own symbol on a tablet. So if you're trying to find companionship and adventure, join a guild. We have cookies. Graphically speaking, WoW isn't up to par with newer MMORPGs including Warhammer Online and Lord of the Rings. Even free-to-play MMOs like the new Alards Online and Atlantica look amazing compared to WoW. But at the time when WoW came out, the graphics were amazing. The game just looked epic. The towns and scenery were beautiful and sucked in many players like myself with lush forests and fiery lava-filled dungeons. And WoW just has that X factor, you know. It's just one of those classic MMORPGs that captured every teen's imagination at the time. Even though it's made after the likes of Ultima and Anarchy Online, which helped pave the ways for MMOs of today, WoW hit the mainstream and became a part of pop culture, garnering a huge cult following. What I like about the graphics in WoW is that you don't necessarily need to have a high-end gaming PC to enjoy the game, as the system requirements are actually surprisingly low. But if you want to fully experience and feel immersed in Azeroth, you might want to consider investing in a good computer, especially if you want to film gameplay footage. Don't even get me started on how much fraps drops my frame rate. PvE stands for Player versus Environment. This is where you fight or interact with scripted AI-controlled creatures and monsters. Most of your game time from level 1 to 80 will be spent in PvE, as leveling is achieved through, essentially, PvE, whether it be grinding, questing, or doing dungeons. PvE can be as easy as killing your first wolf, or as hard as managing to down the Lich King in a raid group in Icecrown Citadel. PvE can be played alone or with others. Soloing to 80 is completely possible in WoW, but where the hell is the fun in that? I think the key word in MMORPG is multiplayer. I prefer PvE over PvP, that's probably because I'm a noob. PvP stands for Player versus Player. Instead of fighting AI-controlled mobs, you are pitted against other players. There are 5 types of PvP, ranging from dueling to battlegrounds to arenas. Dueling is when players from the same faction fight in a 1v1 style combat in a controlled environment. You can challenge anyone to a duel anywhere, anytime, except the capital cities. Battlegrounds are Horde vs Alliance combat in a competitive environment where each team is supposed to complete a specific objective, whether it be capture the flag or capture the resources or whatever. From doing PvP with other factions, you receive honor and marks.
Yo Nate, I'm really happy for you and I'm gonna let you finish, but Blizzard changed the honor system in patch 3.3.3. If you bothered to watch my video, it was the best mini patch of all time.
Well, I guess she knows her stuff. I'll leave a link somewhere in this video or in the sidebar and you can check her out. Well guys, this is going to be me for today. Thanks for watching, subscribe, hope you enjoyed the video. This is going to be Nate the Kiwi, logging out.